Starfall.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sabers Forever. I'm John, and in this episode, we're going to be going over not only one, there we go. I knew you could do it, but two Starfall Sabers lightsabers. These are a really cool paired commission that I had, and they are very loud, and I can barely hear myself think. So why don't we just jump right in and I'll show you exactly what's going on. Alrighty, so we have a vintage and a modern, I guess. These two sabers are a paired commission. This is so interesting to me because I know they're both Starfall, but, you know, and Starfall uses found parts, but I'm pretty sure this is like Saber Trio, and this amazing shroud is by Chris Skinner, or the etches, and I don't know if Nick cuts it out or not, but, like, this is so much better than what you could get off the shelf from anywhere else. And then this one's just made out of vintage flash pieces. So you really get that old school OT vibe. And both of these are sporting Phill Ginis switches. So in order to turn these on, these come with two removable batteries. There we go. And this opens right here. And this pulls off to reveal the crystal chassis. And then you have a Proffieboard V2.2, and your battery would be seated here. 28mm bass speaker, and then a stock NPXL V3. So, take your batteries, and both of these sabers have the same chassis. So, nipple goes to the top, and boop. Just like that, we have boot up. Now, this commission, I was sent a bunch of fonts to be added for these sabers. So these not only have the Starfall sound font package, but they also have custom fonts that I put up front from there. So then, let's open this up. I did not show off the crystal chassis, but I will before the video is over. But I'd like to just demo this real quick. Let's do that real quick.
Darth Vader. Havoc.
Crispity.
So that's one of the custom fonts. Alright. So we have our batteries in, and I just want to show off basic controls to get that out of the way. So in order to put a blade in, you would use your blade retention screw. Oh, I need to focus. Focus, John. But there's a blade retention screw right here, and then a blade retention screw right here. So once the blade is in, you tighten that down. And then both of these are set up so that the left button is the power and the right button is your auxiliary. So tap the power, turns it on. You get your smooth swing. Blasters by tapping. Tap to power off. And then you can change fonts by tapping the auxiliary.
Master wouldn't do.
Crispity.
Alright, and then cycling through these fonts will eventually bring you to the Starfall package, which I'm sure everyone's a little bit more familiar with. We have gestures enabled, so if you pull the saber down, it'll turn on. That also skips the pre-on, so if you just tap the button, twist off, but then, and then that puts you in what's called battle mode. So now when you hold the saber and you make a collision, it puts it into lockup until you move it away from the point at which it collided. You can also go into blaster mode. Well, maybe this isn't the best font to use for this demo, but if you hold the auxiliary for 1 second and release it, now when you move it, you'll get blaster effects. Until you tap the blaster again. So let's look at some crystal chamber action. I already showed this guy off, but what about this guy?
Heroes reconcile.
Battery level.
Desolation. Anakin Skywalker. Master wouldn't
Alright, so when you're done with the sabers, just remove the battery, and that way you're not going to drain the battery while it's not in use, because the crystal's just going to be pulsating. The alignment for this, Nick sent it to me. I don't know if this is super important, but he aligns the activation box above or below the actual the auxiliary switch. So the activation switch is actually this. And then for this one, he sent it to me so that the set screw for the bottom lines up with not the red button, but the one to the next of it. This is an actual button. This is a little accent greebly. So this just tightens on there, like that, and there you have it. Alright guys, that does it for this video. If you like what you see and you want to see more, make sure to like and subscribe. There's going to be plenty more. In fact, I'm going to be uploading new videos for other Starfall Sabers momentarily. And if you're watching this in the future, then they're already available. So please check out the channel, like and subscribe, and maybe like some other videos, and maybe share them with your friends. And if you yourself are looking for commission work, please feel free to reach out at john@sabersforever.com, and I will be forever grateful to you for reaching out. And I will send you a quote, a free quote, just letting you know how much the work you're requesting will cost. So until the next time, may the force be with you, and I'll see you on the next video.